first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. If you watched the last one, then you know that I did Gregor Gallagher's diet for a day, otherwise known as the Keto Body Diet. Well, today we're going to be doing another diet challenge, but it's going to be completely different. It's going to consist of absolutely no fasting. So I'm actually going to eat breakfast today. And it's also going to consist of 7 clean meals, all kind of coming from whole foods. So the diet that I'm going to be trying today is actually the same diet that Brad Pitt used in order to prepare for his role in the movie Fight Club.
What do you want me to do? You just want me to hit you?
Come on, do me this one favor.
Why?
Why? I don't know why. I don't know. Never been in a fight. You?
No, but that's a good thing.
No, it is not. How much can you know about yourself? You've never been in a fight.
If you guys haven't seen the movie, definitely recommend watching it. It's one of my favorites. Other than how good the movie is, people really noticed how good Brad Pitt looked in the movie, and it's still a topic of conversation today. All right, so the reason that Brad Pitt looks so good in this role, ripped, shredded, whatever you want to call it, is because he was able to get his body fat down like really low, like single digits low. You know, he wasn't super buff, he wasn't super jacked, but he added some muscle like in the right areas and then got really lean. So that's why he looks so good in this role. All right, so I'm just looking at the article now, and it looks like Brad Pitt is about 5'11", which is the same height as me, but that's pretty much where the similarities end between the two of us. He's an ectomorph, or a hard gainer, which basically means that your body type has a little bit more trouble adding muscle mass, but it also doesn't store body fat as easily. So because of that, he was able to get really shredded without going super low in calories. So according to all the research that I've done, he ate right around 2,000 calories a day, but the meal plans that I found don't really equivalate to that. So that with all that food, it should actually be a lot more than that. So I'm just gonna use common sense here, and I'm gonna kind of portion it out in a way where it does kind of get as close to 2,000 as possible. And before we get started, I'm just gonna do a quick weigh-in. That way tomorrow at around the same time I can weigh in again and see if there was a change at all. All right, so I'm starting today's challenge at 169.2 pounds. And then we also have to go to the grocery store and pick up all the food for the day. All right, we're back from the grocery store, got stocked up. Got these bags that I got when I was working for Instacart. They actually come in handy, I still use them all the time. Anyway, it's almost 9:30 now, so we gotta get going. We got 7 meals to eat today, so I'll show you what we're having for breakfast. So meal 1 is gonna consist of egg whites, oatmeal, and raisins. All right, so I just finished making meal 1. So here are the egg whites. I put some sriracha on there because I'm not an absolute psychopath and I'd like a little bit of flavor. I put the raisins in the oatmeal, mix that up. So this is gonna be meal 1. All right, so meal 1 is done, and I'm very full. That was a lot of protein. The egg whites were a struggle. The oatmeal was actually really enjoyable, though. It kind of tasted like an oatmeal raisin cookie, which is my favorite cookie. I'm already thinking about cookies. We're only 1 meal in. Guys, let me know what your favorite cookie is down in the comments. See you for the next meal. All right, so 2 of today's 7 meals are actually going to sandwich the workout that I'm gonna do today. So apparently Brad Pitt would eat pretty much the same thing pre and post workout, which would consist of either a protein bar or a protein shake, as well as a banana. So today, pre-workout, I'm gonna do the bar, and then when I get back, I'm gonna do the shake and have another banana. All right, meal 2. I don't know why, but I don't like eating bananas. Like, I like banana flavor. I like putting it in smoothies and stuff, but I don't really like eating whole bananas. All right, done with the pre-workout meal. So also in the research that I was doing, it talks a little bit about his training plan. Basically what he did was what's referred to as like a bro split. So every day he would train a separate body part. So I think on Mondays he did chest, Tuesdays back, Wednesdays shoulders, and then like an arm day Thursday. And then instead of doing legs, he just did like 2 intense cardio days. And then Sunday he just rested. So today's Saturday, so I figured just to kind of like go along with the entire diet plan, I'll do a cardio day. So I'm gonna go meet up with my sister. We're gonna do like an outdoor HIIT type thing. and then I'll see you back for the post-workout meal. All right, so workout's done. I'm absolutely cashed from that workout. Did like a bunch of sprinting and all sorts of stuff. So really good HIIT workout, and it's time for meal number 3, which is going to consist of a whey protein shake and another banana. All right, meal 3 is done. I'm very full. In case you guys are wondering what kind of protein I use this protein from Transparent Labs. I like the cinnamon pastry flavor. They don't pay me to say that. I just really like it, and I've tried a lot of different brands. So if you guys want, I'll put a little link to their website in the bio so you can check out some of their other stuff. I also use their pre-workout and creatine product. And honestly, out of all the brands that I've tried, it's just by far my favorite. Okay, so I added up everything into MyFitnessPal, and even being like super conservative, like with the portions and everything, it's still well over what I've been eating regularly in order to lose weight. So instead of like not fully doing the challenge, I'm actually just gonna add some more cardio today, as if what I just did wasn't enough. But anyway, Lou and I are gonna go do the little loop. It's not really little, but we're gonna do the loop down to the boardwalk. It takes about an hour, 15, hour, 20 minutes, and burn some more calories. So we'll see you back for the next meal. All right, so we're back from the walk. Venice Boardwalk is starting to look like Venice Boardwalk again. Lots of people down there. Anyway, it's time to eat again. Seems like we're eating every 5 minutes. For the next few meals, I'm gonna try to spread them out a little bit more, considering it's like 3 p.m. now and I don't really have a time limit on when to finish this eating challenge. So yeah, the next few will be kind of spread out, but I'm gonna show you now what I'm gonna be eating for meal number 4. All right, so meal number 4 is gonna consist of tuna and pita bread. And yes, I'm going to eat it shirtless because it's really hot outside and I'm still cooling down from the walk. So I made the tuna with some mustard and hot sauce just to kind of like cut down on calories instead of making it with like mayonnaise. But anyway, I'm not super hungry. We got a lot of food to eat, so let's go. They're very dry. Jesus. This might be the first thing I've eaten today that I'm just not really feeling. It's just super dry. All right, I need to go drink like a gallon of water now to balance out the dryness in my mouth. I will see you guys. I'm gonna actually shower off now, and then I'll probably see you guys in a couple hours for meal number 5. Meals 5 and 6 are gonna be identical, consisting of chicken breast, brown rice, and green beans. All right, so we got meal number 5 here. Meal number 6 is gonna be exactly the same. It's just chicken, brown rice, and veggies. I'm gonna have to put some hot sauce on this or else it's just not even gonna be edible. And then meal 7 is gonna be different. So yeah, a few more meals to eat before the day is over. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this brand of hot sauce before, but it's seriously so good. I have the habanero one, and then I also have the chili serrano one. Makes like every meal better. Highly recommend. It does have a few calories in it, but honestly, I don't really stress about stuff like that. I just don't go crazy with it. But anyway, here's meal number 5. I think I put a little too much hot sauce. My mouth is on fire. My nose is starting to run. It's so good though. Done. You know, they say that Brad Pitt eats a lot on camera in his roles, so I had to follow suit and eat every meal in its entirety for you guys. Anyway, that was meal number 5. I'm gonna wait a while before the next one because I'm pretty full, but I'll see you for that later. Alright guys, so I got the second to last meal here. It is exactly the same as the previous meal. I just changed up the hot sauce that I put on it, so we got sriracha instead of that habanero sauce. Now, I'm thinking you probably don't want to see me eat the same meal again, but I'm also thinking if I don't include it, you'll be like, did he eat it? Did it really happen? So I'm gonna do it on camera again, but I'll make this one go like extra quick. But anyway, here is meal number 6. All right, meal 6 is done. I'm gonna have one more left before the day is over. It's about 9 p.m. right now. So probably just have it a little bit before bed. It's not something I'm looking forward to. Stay tuned to see what it is. I failed to mention earlier something about this diet, and that is that it has been giving me a ton of gas. And by gas, I mean farts. I mean, like, it's ridiculous. I'm guessing it's all the protein because there's like 260 grams that I've been taking down today, but it's not sitting super well. So that is one of the downsides. Anyway, it's getting kind of late, so I'm gonna finish up the video with the last meal of the day, which I already said before I was not looking forward to, and that's because it is this. It's cottage cheese. Who the fuck eats cottage cheese? I honestly don't think I've ever had it before, but every time I look at it, I'm just very turned off by it. Yeah, for obvious reasons. Anyway. It actually doesn't smell horrible. We're just gonna go for it. At least I have a flavored one, so here goes nothing. Just look at that. It's so gross looking. Oh my God. I'm sorry. That's even worse than I expected. This is gonna be a struggle. This is for you guys. Under no circumstances would I ever eat this again. Oh, this is so gross. Oh, there's some like fruit puree at the bottom. It's a nice surprise. Is it pineapple? Yeah, there's like pineapple stuff at the bottom. It's making it a lot better. That was a nice surprise. It almost looks like cellulite. I'm just trying to eat it as fast as possible so I can just be done. God. Can't believe I just finished that whole thing. So gross. I will never eat that again. All right, anyway, guys, that is gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna weigh myself in the morning, see if there was any sort of change made. And then I'll kind of go over a little bit what I thought about today's diet. But yeah, I'm very tired, ready for bed. Gonna hit the sack, and I'll see you back in the morning. All right, guys, so it's Sunday now, so it's been 24 hours since we started the Brad Pitt Fight Club challenge. So I'm just gonna step on the scale and see if there was any sort of change made. All right, so I actually woke up lighter. So it looks like I lost a little bit of weight, eating more calories. Interesting. So all in all, guys, this diet challenge is actually pretty enjoyable. Just a couple things that I didn't really like about it. One being that gross ass cottage cheese that I had to eat at the end of the day. And it was such a bummer to have to like end the day with something so gross. And then also eating egg whites is not my favorite. I'd rather just eat regular eggs and have a little bit less protein for the day. It's pretty crazy. That the day actually ended up being, I'll tell you right now, ended up having a total of 262 grams of protein, 277 grams of carbs, and only 30 grams of fat. So I would have altered a little bit and taken away some of that protein and added some fats. So like I said, maybe doing eggs instead of egg whites. I would just forego the cottage cheese. What else? Oh, and that tuna. I would have made it with mayo. Like, it was just too dry. So a couple changes here and there. And also I would not eat 7 times. I would eat 5 times probably. So maybe make the meals a little bit bigger and just less of them. But all in all, it was pretty enjoyable. Every time I ate, like, I felt like I was fueling myself. Got a little farty there at one point, but I think that's just from the excess protein. But yeah. this was a good one. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you made it to the end of the video, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one.